Hello, fellow Fulmer friends. Killer Bee here. Today we're going to do a little bit of railroad archaeology going along the inactive Canadian National Rail line from Manitowoc, Wisconsin up to Two Rivers. The line only extends about 6.5 miles. This is a former Chicago Northwestern line with these pages from a CNW track chart book. Wisconsin Central eventually ended up with ownership of both the ex-CNW and ex-Soo Line trackage in Manitowoc and was able to rationalize trackage. Wisconsin Central acquired the line in 1993 when it purchased the Fox River Valley Railroad. WC's initial system map after the acquisition labeled the line as out of service. Our exploration today will start here in Manitowoc, and we will head up the line to Two Rivers. On the right, we see the start of the line as it gains elevation and goes over the former Soo Line and curves around approaching Michigan Avenue. Here's a section of the 90-pound 1919 rail in the track here. As the track heads through Manitowoc, now you see it, and now you don't. In fact, you couldn't see it, but there's even a switch right here. Next crossing is Miro, and we are looking east or north. There should be a switch in there. Well, I was able to do a little end around, and I do see some of the spur tracks. This was a former Miro aluminum facility. As we approach Two Rivers, let's take a look at the Wisconsin Central Spotting Guide page for Two Rivers from 1992. Interestingly, a lot of the industry spurs are still in place today. On the outskirts of Two Rivers, we head up Taylor Street and find a spur. Driving out, I found the actual main line. Continuing toward downtown Two Rivers, we now come to the cursed road crossing and come across an old FRVR no trespassing sign. Roosevelt Avenue. Things start to get a little sketchy as we get closer to downtown Two Rivers, but with the help of the old railroad val map, we can piece things together. So right now we're between School and Madison Streets, and we will follow the spur up Monroe, and then we'll follow the line that went across the river. We'll hurry this up a little. The switch should be right about here, just before crossing Monroe. Right about in here. We now head up Monroe Street to where the track ends. Heading the other way from the switch, going to the bridge, we cross Monroe Street, then cross 13th Street, and run into a construction project right where the track used to be. Well, we leapfrogged around the construction project. There used to be a switch right here, and the track went off to the right through that wooden gate. But we're going to go straight and head toward the bridge. So here is the swing bridge in Two Rivers, spanning the West Twin River. Nowadays it is basically a bridge to nowhere. It was built in 1930. We are now across the river on its east side. The tracks are gone, but their influence on the curvature in the pavement is apparent. No trace of the tracks here. However, if we head to the end of the line along East River Street between 18th and 19th Streets, we can see one last trace. Well, thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. Two last things real quick. If you could please subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And I'm always making new videos, so then you'll know when I release one. And also, last, here is a page from the CNW industry guide showing what Two Rivers looked like back in the day. Thank you.